Hi everyone, this is for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is Evelyn. I have already shuffled the decks. We have the Lenormand Reverie here to set the tone, the Gilded for the read, and the Wild Unknown Pocket Tarot for the clarifiers. These both are uprights and reversals. This is a general reading. If you want something more specific, you can read my information below or on my website, twinflames3344.com. I also have a CD out there called Ashes, Twin Towers to Twin Flames by Evelyn Stainthorpe, if you want to check that out. And let's get going with Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising for May 2022. Just going to shuffle a little bit more. Take a deep breath. Libra, Libra, Libra. So Libra for May 2022. Libra, 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 Libra. Okay, we have the polar bear, the 15 of the shadow side, perhaps a dark mother type of energy you're dealing with for Mother's Day. We have the 10 of wands here, which is the Atlas energy of the weight of the world, perhaps dealing with both of those, or perhaps working out at the gym. Somebody being cold or being pushy here, as well as Libra, Capricorn, and the page of pentacles. Excuse me, the page of wands here. So it could be a child of a pushy mother here, or the pushy mother pushing the child, whichever one you are. There's Libra and Capricorn here. And then it could be, pushing the child out of the house too. That's been a big theme of today, of the children leaving the nest, whether that's an adult or child. And then there's the house. So the King of Cups with unconditional love, the Emperor as well. So let's see what comes up with that for you guys. Libra. And again, we have the vulnerability of the Page of Cups here with multiple faces here of vulnerability. So definitely dealing with a child here with Page of Wands, and the Page of Cups, which both came up with Virgo as well. You could have Virgo in your chart. And the bottom of the deck is the flowers. So Mother's Day gifts, birthday gifts, the Hermit, and the Queen of Swords. So that can be an air sign, or that can be the Virgo energy here is the underlying energy, along with the King of Cups, unconditional love, Father Time, or someone with time constraints here, or collapsing those timelines, perhaps gifting a clock to somebody or a watch. But there's definitely gifts here with the Queen of Swords and the Hermit, which can be Libra and Virgo as well. So you could have both in your chart, like I said. And let's see what else is going on for you, Libra. So again, you may be dealing with a pushy mother or a spouse or a grandmother or a boss. Maybe they're Capricorn, maybe they're not. The need to crack the whip with yourself. Maybe that's you pushing yourself to do something. Or just getting stuff done around the house. We have, again, Capricorn, Libra, but also Aries there. And perhaps Page of Wands and Page of Cups, energies of children or pets or messages. Messages of love or passion or projects, creativity. But perhaps you have to crack the whip at work or with children here. All right, one more. Libra, Libra, Libra. There's one more. I know I said that last time, but maybe that's what a Libra is saying right now. So Libra for May 2022. Libra 2022, May 2022. Okay, first card out for Libra here. We have the Four of Wands, the home, the family, the structure, the celebration here. Okay, very beautiful energy in the center of the read. It's all about the house. Maybe just doing stuff around the house. Or maybe you're planning a party, or this is a groundbreaking ceremony for a new property that you're building. The challenge for you is the Six of Wands reversed. Perhaps feeling like a failure, or perhaps you fell off the horse. Perhaps you're being needy for attention, or perhaps you're doing something under the radar. And there's a scam, that's a scam likely call. So maybe you are doing something under the radar there that you shouldn't be doing, or just keeping secrets, or just feeling like a failure, so not wanting people to know that, right? The foundation here is the Seven of Wands reversed, perhaps feeling defenseless to the energies coming in or the attacks or people ganging up on you. Or this is someone who has no need to defend themselves, no need to get up and defend themselves. They have every right to do what they wanted to do. They want to go ahead and complain, that's fine. Let them go ahead and do that. Can be both perspectives there. In the recent past here is the Page of Cups reversed, perhaps rejection, vulnerability, innocence, and shyness, or a spoiled child here as well. Crowning for you is the Devil here, on fire. Somebody's on fire here. Capricorn. That could be a pushy mother there, up there, the Capricorn energy. Or that can be you. You can be the pushy mother. Or you can be the devil on fire around the pushy mother or wife. That can be a grandmother or boss as well. But again, you're on fire about something. I mean, it can be a sexual desire there, or some kind of codependency here, or just a Capricorn in your energy crowning there in the present moment. What's coming up for you is the Two of Swords, which is perhaps you're getting an eye procedure done, or this is blinded by the light, right? Keeping to yourself, keeping your energy clear, not wanting to see what's going on. This could be someone pretending to not know so they don't have to deal with the situation. Okay? Or blinded by the fire, somebody's fire. You see yourself as the Two of Wands. That could be twin flames, or needing to choose a path here. And what's around you or how others might see you is the Four of Cups reversed, starting over in love perhaps after being tempted by the Holy Grail. No longer bored. The block for you here is the Queen of Wands. She could be a very sexy, beautiful person. She could be very social, but she kind of looks like she means business here. She doesn't look like the normally, having fun social person. She's more serious here. So, and there's a connection between the fire here and here. So the block for you could either be a fire sign or someone who's just very much in that sexual energy. It doesn't have to be a fire sign. But there's a block here about neediness or failure or that's that attention whore type of energy where, just needing everyone to pay attention to you. Again, it could be someone who fell off the wagon. But I'm really not getting a lot of that energy around. But there is codependency and addiction here, so it could be for sure. Here is where we end up with the Six of Pentacles reversed. And this is some kind of imbalance or inequity, something that's not fair. This could be an imbalanced relationship, a debt, or a scam of some sort. And what's connecting to what's left hanging in limbo at the end of your read is the suffering in silence, the nightmare, the stress, the not being able to sleep at night in your crib here, feeling like crying like a baby. And what's hanging in limbo for you, Libra, is the Two of Cups, a very deep, intense connection here. Okay, so there is some kind of sexual connection here. And I will pull a few extra cards in case I need them at the end. And then we're going to look at the bottom of the deck to see what's been going on. Okay, yeah, it's a bit of a message, but it did come to a conclusion there. We have the King of Cups reversed in the underlying energy, which can be someone who's unavailable, emotionally detached, can be someone who's over-emotional, depressed, or alcoholic. This also could be conditions of love, as opposed to being unconditionally loving. This can be a Scorpio or somebody with Scorpio in their chart. There's double Scorpio reversed here. There can be a lot big jealousy here. But we have the Knight of Cups upright here. This could be father and son or siblings here. And then the Magician and the High Priestess. That's like the power couple as far as alternative healing there. So, yeah, very interesting here. I mean, after being broke or blocked or stuck in a big way, or a breakup or breakdown, a breakthrough, a break in, a break out, after that happened is when all this happened here. So we have the High Priestess, the Magician, or Pisces and Gemini or Virgo. We have the Knight of Cups rushing in with love, and two Scorpios reversed, perhaps avoiding a disaster or in the aftermath of sudden events, epiphanies or sexual exchange, perhaps a near-death experience or after a death, or just dead tired here. Is the King of Cups reversed with some kind of emotional detachment or with conditions of their love. And again, that could be somebody with the Scorpio in their chart. So Scorpio, Scorpio, both reversed, letting go of Scorpio tendencies that no longer serve. It's in the South Node right now. And again, at home, perhaps dealing with a death situation, but there's nothing in the read really about death here. I mean, there's some suffering and silence over here, but it doesn't feel like a death situation. It's more about missing someone in a connection. But you may have dealt with a death in the recent past and getting over it, which may account for all this Scorpio energy reversed. But, and this could be a child coming home to visit. But these are two power healers here, the High Priestess and the Magician together. Perhaps receiving an offer of love or some kind of offer that's really good, or a friend coming to visit, or a child coming to visit, right? To avoid any problems, or dealing with the never-ending story, right? Not being able to bring a story to a conclusion regarding perhaps the King of Cups, who's got some kind of addiction issue. Because again, we have the King of Cups reversed with the Page of Cups reversed. And this could be a child who has the same addiction as the father, and perhaps the child got clean, but the father still has issues, and does the child want to be around that father? If they still have the same addiction issues, it's not good for them. So again, letting go of those attachments to people that don't serve you anymore. That could be one of them. And since there's two Scorpios reversed, these could both be Scorpio energies, the father and child with two Scorpios energy, or both the father and child are around negative Scorpio energy here. And that Knight of Cups may be a third water sign, but perhaps not a Scorpio. We have Capricorn in the read, double Scorpios, like I said, Gemini or Virgo. Pisces is upright here, so that could be a Pisces here coming in. And in the read, that's it. Just the Capricorn in the main body of the read. Let's see what's going on here. The emotional, and it looks like a struggle emotionally, right? Wanting to start over in love. Again, there could be addiction issues back here, or just depression issues because of a deep connection over here. Someone's longing for somebody over here. Somebody might have fallen off the wagon, or again, doing some sneaky or getting paid under the table. But someone's, keeping to themselves, or again, like I said, might have had eye surgery, or don't want to see what's going on, right? And the Queen of Wands has been coming up in a lot of my reads as looking the other way. And this could be in a relationship with the King of Wands, who may have Capricorn in his chart, and she's looking the other way, but there's something going on with him in connection that she is pretending isn't there because she doesn't want to have to let go of the relationship or the inequity of the finances here. And again, there's two childlike energies in the header with the Page of Wands and Page of Cups, which can be the inner children of two adults who want to be together as well. They can be pets as well. But again, the home and the innocence of children here are pets, and needing to crack the whip with them to get their butts out of the house if they're too old to be living there anymore. Or just children with anxiety issues, afraid to go out into the world and grow up. And so why do we have the King of Cups reversed for Libra and the underlying energies? So he is bringing good news, but he's reversed. Maybe he's got conditions with this good news. Leading the way, right? At least saying that the war is over. Perhaps that the Knight of Cups got out of rehab or something like that. This is good news. Or bringing good news at Mother's Day. And this is about a dependent child, or somebody bought something. This could be a mother. They remembered to get a Mother's Day gift here. It could be as simple as that. But they're coming from an addictive place here, or some kind of detached place. And again, it could be double Scorpio energies there. But there is, bringing this present to the Empress, expecting to receive love in return. Trying to buy their love. So the King of Cups reversed may be trying to buy the Empress's love here, which can be a mother, but it could be a person they are interested in as well. The Page of Cups reversed is the Star here. They could be a spoiled child. They're the ones not leaving the nest there, though. This is still in the chrysalis, the Page of Wands, the Page of Cups reversed. But again, they're coming up reversed, so they're like a spoiled brat here. Still want to stay in the chrysalis there. And then there's the Knight of Swords coming in with a delivery, which was in the middle of Virgo's read. So Virgo had that Knight of Swords right here coming in towards that Page of Cups reversed. So they could be receiving a delivery, perhaps that they shouldn't have bought. Maybe they bought something that they don't have money to buy, or they're receiving the truth about their spoiledness here. Okay, that's draining everybody else. So it's a child who's being told the truth, what's going on, and how it's affecting other people in the family. And this also could be a child who is an adult acting like a spoiled brat. Or it could be a baby who's crying. Maybe there's a child of a child who's living with the family, and the child is keeping the parents up, and they have to go to work and stuff, and maybe it's becoming a problem, and so they want the child to move out. So there's a couple of different scenarios that could come up with that for sure. The Seven of Wands reversed, defenseless to the energies, and ending the war, no longer defending themselves. The Knight of Wands reversed. That Knight of Wands reversed can very much be this energy, though. It's that player energy, or just exhausted and dead tired of the fight. They can't do it anymore. You know, it's like having good intentions to get things done, but then, you know, falling short of expectations because you just run out of energy. Or someone's paralyzed by their passions and they can't function after this war. This also could be dealing with the virus energies and just can't do it anymore. Right? Just feeling overwhelmed by all the energy coming in. And this is the Queen of Pentacles here reversed too. So the Knight of Wands reversed and the Queen of Pentacles both reversed here. It just can't take the energies, just feeling exhausted or done fighting it. Okay, and then we have the Chariot reversed, just broken. And this could be children of a breakup as well, or perhaps the couple in a breakup. And it's just, they're done the war. They can't, you know, like the War of the Roses, they can't do it anymore. They're done fighting. Got the Queen of Wands reversed here too, and another Scorpio energy reversed. So this could be a fire sign Scorpio, as well as a Pisces energy here. Okay, fire sign Scorpio, and perhaps someone with Cancer in their chart, an earth sign. And the war between them in a relationship. And then we have the central energy of, so again, the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. And a broken relationship here. So again, fire Scorpio and earth Cancer energies. And the central energy of the house and the home. And finding peace at home. With the Page of Swords, that can be negative self-talk. It could be a child. It could be this Page of Cups child who's spoiled, and this is someone with a potty mouth, or it's always, you know, screaming for what they want, or saying negative things, or spreading rumors, lying, spying, all that kind of energy there. They could also be, you know, ADHD type of energy, or bipolar, that kind of thing. And again, trying to end the nightmare of the thoughts, the negative thoughts in their head. So this could be that the home itself is stable and happy, but there may be a child with issues there. And the need for balance here and equity within a relationship to heal the loss, the regret, the guilt, the shame, the past here. And the challenge being that Six of Wands reversed. New passion. So someone under the radar has new passion here. Perhaps a Scorpio or for a Scorpio, or in transformation here, in a death here. Right? This could be conception too, because we have birth and death right here. This could be conceiving a new child just as they're breaking up or disconnected here, or this can be an abortion. Right? Someone got pregnant and they got an abortion and disconnected the connection here. So it could be new passion offered from a Scorpio under the radar though. In disconnect, maybe it's with someone that's not available or at a distance, but again, somebody might have fallen off the wagon, or again, it's sneaky behavior. And then we have the Devil crowning in your Libra present moment there. And we have the Lovers reversed. This is a breakup, a lack of affection, Gemini reversed, and Pisces reversed. Again, a secret passion here. So a lack of passion, or a breakup here, as well as a secret passion here, with Gemini reversed and Pisces reversed, and Capricorn reversed, which is already upright right there. And this is the night owl, or somebody up at night, cozy, warm, awake, but with red eyes. Perhaps they can't sleep, or they're seeing red. That could be anger as well. So this could be passion, but also the passion, if not acted upon, could be turning into anger, which can manifest as joint pain. And then we have, again, someone needs to implement a plan regarding rejection or their vulnerabilities. The Page of Cups right here, or the spoiled child over here. Someone needs to implement a plan with a child. This is someone, either a devil child or the parent who's just had enough of this child, and they're pushing them out. Two of Swords, the Five of Wands. This can be a group, it can be competition and conflict, it can be battles, but it can also be acting and having fun, playing sports, but also could be the pursuit of happiness. But someone's blinded by this energy of what's going on in the group, and trying to keep to themselves so they don't have to act on it, because then if they act on it, then she's gonna have to leave. That's the energy that was coming up before. And there is the King of Pentacles reversed, who's either all about the money with the group and needing that group effort, or again, there's conflicts with the King of Pentacles and he's not happy about her, he's losing money, or he's all about the money here. Perhaps he's unaware of what the Queen of Wands is doing behind his back. And the King of Pentacles is coming up as Libra. Okay, so he may be all about the money and could be a jerk in that sense, but also could be someone who's unstable right now because they're losing money, perhaps with a group or because of a conflict, or going through a battle in a divorce or in a contract at work, or with a child who's like the devil child, which can be a partner who's acting like a spoiled brat. And then we have the Libra seeing themselves here as the Two of Wands upright, which could be a twin flame energy, or having a choice of path. They have two choices. These are my two options: to be the wounded warrior on the wounded warrior path, or to be Atlas and leave the wounded warrior behind. So it's like going on the fool's journey as opposed to the wounded warrior's path, which is the victim mentality, going into the fool's journey, which is that open heart taking a leap of faith. So the way I see it, I've got two options, this or this. I can be the wounded warrior and the victim, or I can be Atlas and leave the wounded warrior behind. And this can be another person as well. Again, there's a disconnect here with a child, or a falling out in the past with a sibling, a child, or soulmate here, which was like this, the children in the garden loving each other type of energy here. But pulling the roots up here, this can be children being really bad as well, like I said. But there's some kind of, someone needs to leave somebody behind here. They finally have clarity here. That's what I'm getting. The Four of Cups, the flame just went out. All right, this is clarity about leaving someone. The flame just went out, it's done. The Four of Cups reversed, starting over in love, finding peace with the little lamb here, peace and quiet, sleep, rest, 5D connection with a twin perhaps, and no longer wanting to be alone, because this is satisfaction with self, and this can be unhappiness with self, but it also can be finding satisfaction, and now you don't want to be alone anymore. You want to share that energy in a restful, peaceful place. This is meditation, this is prayer perhaps, or perhaps finally getting sleep, right? Not needing to count sheep anymore. But it's like after getting rest, or maybe the 5D connection with a twin is just no longer enough. And that's why they're starting over in love. They just can't do it anymore. But this also can be finally getting rest on break, right? Maybe you can love this child if they're no longer living with you anymore, much better, right? Because you don't get along. Or they're just being bad. This could be like daddy or mommy's little angel here. But dissatisfied, they're never satisfied. As long as they get it their way, they're good. But if not, they're all hell to live with. So starting over in love here. And again, there's the Hierophant here, which can be a marriage, an establishment, religion, the societal norms. And so again, there could be a Taurus here who's not putting up with this child anymore or this connection anymore and starting over in love. We have the Queen of Wands upright as the block for you, Libra. Why is that a block for you? Why is the Queen of Wands a block? Okay, this is someone coming clean. Getting this, or this is someone still sneaky. Because this is someone, that liar, cheater, thief energy, who's acting like they're at peace with the world and they're holding an ace up their sleeve because they don't trust people. And this is somebody coming clean about this problem or this, whatever they did. Or this is also can be the energy of coming clean, but still being a little sneaky here. Maybe your block here is that you don't trust them, because if they did that in the past, means they're not going to do it again. And this is feeling defenseless to the energies, to attacks, or feeling ganged up on, or just the energies in general. And again, of that spoiled child here, this is failure to launch, of a child who's, this is the Fool taking a leap of faith, but here's where they're not quite ready to take that leap. So the Queen of Wands could be a grown child as well. But this could be another energy, because I'm getting the Queen of Cups after that as well. This could be the Queen of Cups and the Page of Cups. Again, there could be an abortion here. Not ready to have a child. And we have the Six of Pentacles reversed here. And the Devil. So that could be hot foot too. Maybe somebody's feet are burning from being on their feet all day, Capricorn. And the inequity of having to pay out or settle or be in debt in a split is not fair because they do all the work. And again, a separation, this is healing, forgiving or apologizing perhaps, trying to untangle the solar plexus energies here in a separation, a disappointment, a split, or just heartbreak here, right? Heartbreaking, that they have to, that the inequity of the situation, that's not fair, or the debt that's incurred here. Again, then someone needs to swallow their pride, or they need to call, they need to, or heed to the wake-up call here, that they haven't been. And then here is the Seven of Cups, of seeing synchronicities, or having a lot of options here. Having a lot of options. And so what happened to their options? Now it's like they're gone because of the imbalance, inequity, or the loss, or the payout that they have to make. And suffering in silence at night regarding a connection here. With the Nine of Swords, the King of Wands, and the Son of Pentacles. Again, that energy could be the same as the King of Pentacles, or the child of them, but there's the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands being the block. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles reversed here, and the Knight of Pentacles reversed here, with the King of Wands. So the King of Wands is suffering in silence, or because of the King of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles reversed is suffering in silence, or just being stubborn, unable to function, or just purging, crying at night because of an intense connection they have, and their world upside down regarding their dream family, business, or community here. This could be Pisces, someone with Pisces in their chart as well, and the connection that they have. And let's see what else is coming up for you here, Libra. So home. So the home in itself is stable, right? There's nothing wrong with the house. But there's inequity here, and there's addiction here, or some kind of connection here of not wanting to be in this relationship, or they're literally going through a divorce but have been doing it for a long time, and it's like the War of the Roses. And then there's this connection where the two lovers are left out in the cold here regarding that dream family, but their world upside down, the need for closure, perhaps from this Knight of Pentacles and the King of Wands needing closure. King of Wands can be this devil energy over here on fire. And here's the Queen of Wands as the block. And then, and again, the Queen of Wands could be not a fire sign, but someone that he's on fire with, the secret passion that he has. And the weight of the world here with the Atlas energy, and the need to perform because these buck back here are always watching them, or because he needs to make a buck, or at least $2 for, right? Because he's losing half of that. And then here we have the moon, the lunar and solar eclipse is happening this month, as well as Cancer energy here. and the weight of the world at night, especially with the Knight of Pentacles, loyal, humble servant who's looking forward but going back to finish something up perhaps. In energetic exchange, the arrows of love, a lot of communication and travel back and forth regarding a separation, heartbreak, a heart procedure here, or disappointment, about coming clean, getting clean, cleaning up the act or space, or that could be cleaning up your heart, right, if you had a heart procedure. And there's the King of Wands reversed, coming clean or cleaning up their act or their space here, perhaps with addictions or drinking here, partying too much or arrogance here, and then finding a way out, an escape to their freedom here. So King of Wands may have found a way out, but he may be sick and tired, or he could have some arrogance there. So the Lover's out in the cold, the Two of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. This is overworking, not working out. You know, that could be an all business relationship that's not working out, or this is not working out because there's this connection. The Lover's out in the cold. They're happy as long as they have each other. But the weight of the world that they need to get through to get to that point, perhaps working at night or really stressed out at night, feeling the weight of the world. Again, the Two of Pentacles reversed here. Perhaps dropping the ball. The need to break patterns, drop the facade, dropping the act. With the Page of Wands here, who's inspired, this could be someone being asked out on the date, but they need to be their true selves in order to do this. And then we have the Moon, and then the Knight of Pentacles here. So there's injustice here at night regarding the workplace here, perhaps with Hermit energy, Libra reversed and Virgo upright here. So perhaps a Virgo person with Libra in their chart, maybe have Cancer in their chart too, and then they have the workplace there. And this all can be one person at night. And perhaps that person is offering time, money, and effort to the Magician, which can be you, Libra, or perhaps a Gemini or Virgo or Aries, perhaps energy, which looks like this Magician is this Knight of Pentacles. They're both looking in the same direction, if you could see that. So here is this next to this Knight of Pentacles here. They're both looking forward but going back. So this Hermit energy could be offering time, money, and energy to the Magician, which is this Knight of Pentacles, looking forward to that but going back. And then that Knight of Pentacles is the Ten of Cups, the happy family, the being on stage in public lights. Perhaps the Emperor reversed, doesn't want to be seen in the public like that. And the energetic exchange, the Emperor here could be abusing their power as well, or stepping down from power in order to be in this situation. And the Eight of Wands back and forth, the arrows of love, lots of communication and travel going on with that Knight of Pentacles there, and the need of strength or courage or better health care, and holding on or saving, or just need to increase their savings before they can do anything. This is someone not speaking their true feelings, not telling or dealing with delays here. But now it's not delayed anymore. The energy exchange is full force here, a lot of back and forth, and separation, heartbreak, or disappointment here. And again, betrayal here. So betrayal, ending pain or painful end, or getting a massage, or dealing with back pain all the time, or heart pain again. There could be someone had a heart procedure here, and looking back at the past or living in the past regarding this pain or pain in the butt, and coming clean, getting clean, or having to clean up their act if they have heart issues. So again, there's instability here for the King of Wands, and coming clean here, or clean up the act. This could be need to clean out the house, the need to fix the house, the need to move, the need to visit, homecoming, or end this family situation here. So the ending of the instability of this, and the moon, perhaps at the full moon eclipse. I think it's the 15th. There also could be Cancer energy around this with fire in their chart, who's cleaning up their act here, getting over being in exile or an illness or injury here, recovering from that. And again, not feeling happy or not satisfied. Why? The Father of Cups reversed. So again, there could be, this could be another person, the Father of Cups with the King of Wands reversed, or that can be another side of himself, the addicted side or the emotional side, right? The ones with conditions of love or alcoholism, depression, whereas this could be more fiery about overworking and sexual energies here. And then we have someone finding a way out, an escape route. And again, that can be an addictive thing, addictive habit to find their freedom, to escape things. The escape artist. The Page of Pentacles here is manifesting something new, or perhaps a child, a new opportunity. With the Queen of Swords reversed, who may be upset here or who's not talking to them right now. And there's the King of Swords. And again, this could be a child who's no longer talking to their parents here. Two, King and Queen of Swords and the Page of Pentacles here. Not speaking to their child, or the child not speaking to them. This can also be two abusive, verbally abusive parents and not happy. This could be bad influences like addictions, gossip, drinking, partying, all that kind of stuff. And the child needs to get out from this energy here, finding a way out and being free from the abuse of these two, King and Queen of Swords, both reversed. And this could be they're choosing their path, and that can be you, Libra, and this may be your parents. Maybe you grew up with verbally abusive parents, and maybe you have Earth in your chart, and this is you. And maybe you grew up with these siblings here. Maybe the King of Wands and King of Cups are your siblings, and you're the baby. And there's a lot of dysfunction there. Dysfunction, and you're choosing a new path to get out of that. There may be some boredom here or a rat in your midst. And again, that could be the King of Wands reversed, this fallen angel here. And it's very uncomfortable to be in that energies with that fallen angel and perhaps with the Knight of Cups, because that could be both of these. Or you are the Knight of Cups, and this is your energy, and then coming clean as the Page of Pentacles, cleaning up your act. But this Knight of or King of Wands may still be an issue for you. Maybe your brother or some, your partner's brother or your father, it's the fallen angel, and you need to get away from this energy. It's very uncomfortable. You need to be love and be on your own independent. So this is you choosing a new path, perhaps leaving family dysfunction behind and starting out with the underlying energy being the Knight of Cups, being love, being that energy of who you want to be. All right. So let's see what the Romance Angels has for you. So again, you have a lot of Scorpio under here, Gemini or Virgo, Pisces upright, Capricorn upright. What else came out here? Cancer's upright. And then another Capricorn is reversed here, and then Aries upright. But the escape artist found a way out, and that can be the Magician here, to their freedom. Freedom from abuse here, verbal abuse. Or from people who are just in negative self-talk all the time, and you can't stand being around that energy because it just pulls you down. It's again, cutting cords. Very much the theme of the week is children, Mother's Day, cutting cords from the Wounded Warrior's path to go onto the Fool's journey and take that leap of faith here. And let's see what Romance Angels has for you. Excuse me. That could be you getting something caught in your throat. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. By forgiving and learning, right, as you release and heal the past, you can't hold that grudge. Experiencing more love in your present moments. So don't be petty or hold a grudge. Just let go, and your best revenge is your own happiness. Reconciliation with someone from your past is coming back. So free yourself, Libra. It's time to take back control of your life. Bottom of the deck for you is true love. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. This is a romance of a lifetime. All right, and we have one more deck to go, the Shaman Dreams for Libra. Okay, Libra, Libra, Libra. bunch coming out together for the other reads too. The Two of the High Priestess, beloved, radical acceptance of yourself, of your divine feminine side perhaps, whether you're masculine or feminine, or this is somebody else, your beloved, because this is true love. The Horseman, the Knight of Wands, rushing in to sweep somebody off their feet. The Herald of Change, the 30 of union and home. And then we have the Horned Cactus, which can be someone that's horny. In this read, definitely. This is being present to your gifts, to the present moment, to your resourcefulness of being able to use something for something else, to be able to transform it, transmute that energy into something good. So having faith in yourself that you can do this. You can make something that was bad into something good. Being very present in the moment with union and home, and the High Priestess, beloved, and radical acceptance of yourself and others. And then one more, the falling angel, not the fallen, but the falling angel. So spiritual narcolepsy. And this is about waking up. To the sun waking up, or the waking up to the sun. And there's the little root girl next, the disowned self, you know, waking up to your inner child who needs attention, the 46 of the Six of Cups. So this definitely can be that Page of Cups and Page of Wands as the inner children of you and your beloved. And then you have skywriting the fates, so it's written in the stars, and you're getting your wish, and Spirit's connecting with me. You have 35 of the Wounded Warrior, the Lost Compass, someone who lost their way, getting back to your integrity. Okay, letting go of the Wounded Warrior and the victim mentality after the Page of Cups. The mindful group think of the Page of Cups, which is with the Page of Wands here. Libra, it's beautiful. Looks like you've been through a lot to try to clean up your act, or you're still in the midst of that. But it looks like you're trying to come together with the love of your life. So remember your water, your rest, your joy, and your nature, and keep it up. Keep up the good work, and rise and be loved. I'll see you soon. Have an amazing day. Bye, Libra.